Hey, welcome back to the channel VydeoEase. Today we're going to talk about taking your long form video and using CapCut to create a short. And I've done it a few times already with this, and I'll show you a couple different things that I've done. But the cool thing is that you could take it and reformat it and then put some different versions into it. Now we'll go back and take a look and see how I published one after this, but let's take a quick look. Okay. And you know that I do daily videos 4 times a week. I do videos for my real estate business and as well as VydeoEase, right? So I'm going live every day. This is my live for VydeoEase for today because it's about shorts. But what I like to do is take everything and condense it. Now, there's some things that I need to focus on, and I'm switching from StreamYard over to Melon, which I've talked about a few times already. So I'm kind of limited as to what I can do. Why is this thing? Oh, you know what? That's why, because it's not full screen. Let me do this. There. And then I'm going to bring this over. So this is what I did earlier, so you can see what I did. Now, granted, I don't have my face going on this, and I should have more photos, but I'm learning from this. So from a real estate standpoint, I saw this from a gal up in Washington that does this, and I think she does a fantastic job. And I know that real estate videos don't do very, very well on shorts, but at the same time, you're still going to get some traction, especially if you do these types of videos, as well as hanging out in different areas in your area. Because what you're doing is you're selling your area, which goes to a deeper point. But I took a 10-minute video, which was right here. It's actually 11 minutes. And I dropped it in, and then I cut it. So I just kind of listened. Just like in, I don't remember WeVideo, but just like in Final Cut and in iMovie, you hit Command B, and I think it's the same thing with WeVideo, and you can cut. You take all the times and spots that you want, spend about 20, 30 minutes, doing that. And the great thing is you can choose the format really easy right here, and then you grow it so you become the center of the picture, right? And that's really what you see here. There's a bunch of different cuts because I'm going back and forth trying to frame in what I'm talking about, whether it's a picture of a house or my head or what have you. And then, so once you're done with it, you can go in and see, like right here, I would actually say this is the section that I'm talking about because this was yesterday's, but we're not going to do that. I just wanted to show you how easy it was for me to cut. And I brought it down to less than a minute because I want to say Facebook and Reels wants to stay within a minute. I know TikTok's going longer, and Shorts, I think, keeps you to within a minute. So trying to keep this done. So the next thing is you grab some text here. New text template, no favorite. Oh, so look at that. That is really cool. I can do that. See, I'm just learning this all by myself. As I come in, ooh, I like that. So I can actually take this and bring that right here. I'm going to steal this and delete that. So it's just like that. But the cool thing about this versus Premiere Pro is that you would have to import all these. These already come with it, right? So let's do that and then bring that there. Now let's take a look what that's going to look like. Ooh, okay. So the other thing too that's cool about this that you can't do on Final Cut is mess around with the ratios, mess around with the size. Apparently you can't. There, so you can actually do that. All right, so then I also added Santa Clara County down here because I figured what the heck. I'm just going to redo this one and see if I can do. Yeah, I'm going to use this one right here. Right here. Get rid of that and then bring this in. This actually has 3, so I'm going to just get rid of that. I'm going to change the colors. Can I change it? On some of these, you can change the color. Look at that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do this. Get rid of that and put that there. I'm going to double that sucker up and then get rid of this one. And I already added the ratios because today this video was about ratios and this video right here is about prices. So I do 2. Let me see if I can get this thing right. There we go. I get 2. I put that little visual in there of that. So this is done one that I did already. And here's the thing. The music that you get here, you can absolutely use on certain ones like TikTok for sure, but you have to be careful and check to see if it hits a copyright claim on Reels or shorts on YouTube. And if it does, then you have to take it off, kill off the video, and I'll show you how to do that real quick. All right, so the next thing you want to do is do auto captions. And this takes a few minutes for us to do that. But what it's doing is it's taking, oh, look, that was really quick because it was just a minute, right? So what it does is where is it? Oh, it's right here. That's why. So here's what sucks about it is one, it places in a place where it's going to be in the copy when you're in TikTok, right? So if you're at TikTok, well, if you were in your TikTok on your screen, you would have all that copy right here. So you don't want that. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that, whatever random thing that was. So what I want to do also is grab this whole thing and change the color. Do this. Text, color, I'll go black. For some reason, it didn't allow me to do it last time before. So collect all. Oh, it did do it. See, it did cut. It took all the copy and turned it black for me. And that's what we want. We want this thing to be, there. So you can actually read it. Okay, so there you go. Now we're just going to quickly run through. So I got to drop that a little bit. That's why you test it. Okay, so then the next thing is you can do stickers, you can do effects, you can do filters. I don't bother with that. You can get sound, and the sound actually helps break you up. Yeah. I'm trying to find something that's a little closer to a minute. 33 seconds isn't a lot, but and I don't prefer doing any of the off color words. Yeah. See, that's cool, but so I'm just trying to figure out sounds. I don't want to have lyrics in there. Something a little upbeat though. All right, so that'll do it. I'm going to just drop it in here. I'm going to drop it in here, just like in WeVideo, just like in Final Cut. And then what I'm going to do is highlight it and drop the volume down so I can actually hear myself talk, because really I want them listening. Oh, no. There. All right, so that's it. And that's it doesn't go the whole length, but my intention, I just want people to see this, right? What I should be doing is like Avitano. I should have my brand in there, but I'm not. Look at this. See, that needs to go a little bit shorter. There. Okay. And then you just hit export. And that's it. So I already did one. And while that's rendering, so I'm going to do this. Tuesday high and lows. Do that. Ratios. All right, so what I'm doing here is this. Again, it's nothing fancy. Right? I'm just showing numbers going back and forth. I'm switching every couple of seconds. The whole idea is do pattern interrupts, get that information out there. I should be doing what I should be doing is being more on screen, but right now, because I'm using StreamYard, I either have that screen where I can use the photos, or I have that, and then I have to manually change it. So I have to go from one screen to the next, or one monitor to the next. So I'm going to Melon, which I could just be on the screen for the channel, or for like StreamYard's thing. There's a control panel in there, and it allows me to control it just by clicking on it. Like I can click on it, I'll go full screen, and click on it, and it'll be a full screen of my headshot, right? And that's cool. That's what you want. Here you can do upload to TikTok, upload to Ads Manager, or download. I prefer to do download, mostly because I'll show you this in a second. No, we're not there. Okay, let me bring it in right here. Okay. Because remember, what we do is we want to post on blogs, we want to post on video, we want to post on podcasts, which I don't have up right now, but that's okay. Here's Melon, right? This is the same thing as StreamYard. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just a little bit different. It's done by Streamlabs, which is obviously a competitor to StreamYard, and it does a whole lot better. So the cool thing is if you want to go to StreamYard, Streamlabs, you can use all their little widgets. So here I am. This is the one I just uploaded, and this is how easy it is. Done. Ratios. See, I did that one already. And then let's see, do I have this still? Ratios. And I also did it's a time to buy. Let's see how much I can add before they kick me out. Sometimes they have a limit. I don't know if I'm going to get played on this one, right? 7 million. That's crazy. And I don't want to pollute it. So there you go. That's within a minute. I dropped it. I got the music. I'm going to do a copyright check. And if they tell me I can't use it, great, done. I'll be done. But I'm also doing, oh, look at that. That was my pricing high and lows. I'm going to do the ratio high and lows. I'll just do, okay. Because it's YouTube, you want to add some copy in there that helps you get found, right? Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with Facebook. That's it. Now, the big question is, are they going to find anything on copyright, right? Because it's always the music. And the cool thing with YouTube is that they'll kick out the music if it's copyright protected. They'll also tell you whether it's not, if there's an issue. I think I have one down here. Once in a while, I'll go back down. And the cool thing is, guys, look, it's a market back, you get 238. You're not going to hit everyone. Believe me, you're not going to hit everyone. But when you do hit one, it's nice because you're going to hit 1,000, 200, 1,400. Oh, that was me chopping some wood, right? And my algorithm is about people buying homes in San Jose, in Silicon Valley, right? I want to make sure that I attract people to buy homes. I'm still going to get home sellers. They're going to remember me because I'm everywhere all the time. I'm talking about buying homes. I'm talking about the market. I'm talking about sales. I'm talking about things that help people buy homes, why they want to buy homes, what they're looking for, like updates and upkeep and repairs and remodels and that kind of thing. What buyers are willing to pay for. I'm also doing now DIY stuff. Like I'll be doing, I just got a new anode for my water heater of all things, but it's a DIY thing. It's a home maintenance project. And I'm the DIY realtor guy. And I'm going to show you how to replace an anode in your water heater to make your water heater last longer. Instead of paying $1,000, you pay 25 bucks or 30 bucks or whatever it was. And then you're off and running. So that's it. That's how I fashion my channel. And yes, I'm getting business from this, not every day, but you know, the market's kind of closing up and that's okay. It's going to come back because if you look, where is it? We're still closing houses. People are still paying over list price. They're also paying under list price, but you know, 70% of list price for a house that's beat up. There you go. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Vito Scarnecchia with VydeoEase. We'll see you out there.